hi there, everyone. Welcome to another Cardwell's Cauldrons here at Geektopia Island. I'm Cardwell.
And I'm Kevin.
And today we're going through another Legion's Realms at War deck, and we are going to do the Mystical Beast style deck. But before we do, go and remind you that we do have a Patreon. It only takes $1 to support us, and we appreciate it. We love you very much for it. We, of course, have all the tiers like a normal good Patreon business would have it. But with there, you can also get our deck techs early and also all the additional tiers and perks as that were. Today, with the Mystical Beast, just join us here at a Double Rainbow Daycare, where we're going to take care of all the little baby hatchlings as much as possible, and then hopefully have them kill our opponent. Yep.
All the hatchlings.
Just every single baby hatchling that we can do of like Phoenix Rising, of just them burning the opponent's face, we're going to do it. And of course, how we're going to do it and how we're going to command the little babies, the big ol' Mama Phoenix Warlord is Shalara, the Mystical Fire Phoenix. It has a DCM of 80, so that your life will go to 80, and there's a reason for it, because you're going to be sacrificing all the health.
Oh yeah.
Especially even the first ability it shows. The special ability is Up from the Ashes. It is a cooldown of 4, but Bloodborne 10, so you're paying 10 life already. Target up to 2 Mythical Beast Warriors in your discard pile. Revive the targeted warrior to your side of the field, then draw a card. This might not even come into play, to be honest, because we're going to try to make sure that we just have little tokens. But magical attack is one of the strongest ones, I think, of all the Warlords. Is target 1 warrior on the field, deal 2 damage to target warrior, then target 1 unified or fortified card on the field, destroy the targeted card. And that, just to be able to have that on a stick.
Yeah, that every turn is nuts. Because
Yeah.
you're just like, cool, get rid of your defense card. Thanks.
Your defense card or that unified card that's making you buff your dude, it's gone, just without any action. And of course, physical attack is Talons of Gold, is deal 4 damage. Typical, basic, it works though, for sure.
Next up is their realm, or their veil. It is Veil of Enchantment. It's the same thing. You veil 3 counters, and then the realm. Magical Realm. When this card is revealed, immediately activate the following effect. Search your deck for 1 Mythical Beast Unified card and 1 Mythical Beast Fortified card. Add both to your hand.
Yep.
It doesn't seem that strong, but in a deck like this, when you need those cards in play, this card is insanely good.
Yeah, you can almost play Mythical Beasts with just unified cards because of how strong that is and how synergistic they work with each other. Yeah. And then with the synergy, speaking of that, is a Pandesha, the Lost Island. We are using the 4-star rare one that we were able to get. It has a cooldown of 6, but you search your deck for up to 3 Dragon Mythical Beast Warriors. Eradicate the search cards face up. Target X cards on the field, where X targets the amount of Dragon Mythical Beast cards you eradicate. Effect, destroy all targeted cards. So therefore, basically you just kill a bunch of things, and it's pretty simple.
Basically, you get to kill 3 things for free, and you can do it more if you have others.
Yep.
Next up is the Guardian. It is Raginmund, the Exile of Ashborne. He has AP of 50. At the start of your game, after mulligans, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, add 1 to your hand, and eradicate the other face up. So this helps with your dragons if you're trying to get them eradicated. If your Mythical Beast Warlord destroys 1 warrior by battle this turn, you can target 1 card on the field, destroy the targeted card. So yeah, Mythical Beasts are just clearing the way.
Yep.
It's nuts.
It works out. All right. With the warrior, our first one is attack 1. It's Merv and Quase Mythical Fire Eclipse Dragons. It is attack 1, but it has the plunder option where you basically lift up, or your opponent lifts up half your deck, and then you draw the top of the bottom half. Simple as that.
Next up is Izzude, the Mystical Fire Sprite. It is an attack 1 with Perish, and then when it dies, target 1 face up, unified or fortified card in the field, destroy the targeted card. Just again, killing cards.
Yeah, that's what you need on the field for sure. We have Shimmerwing, the Mystic Fire Pegasus. Attack 1 with Perish. When it dies, target 1 face-up warrior on the field with attack higher than its original attack. Destroy the targeted card. It just helps, just kill all the little bonuses.
Oh, that dude's buffed? He dies.
Yep.
Next is Niboosh, the Mystical Fire Jinn. She's 1 attack for Perish. You can target 1 Mystical Fire Warrior on your side of the field and destroy the targeted warrior. Search your deck for 1 Phoenix Flames Mythical Beast card and add it to your hand. Also Perish, you can manifest up to 2 Phoenix Hatchlings with attack 2 on your side of the field.
Yep.
So this is really good because it helps clear the way with killing a 1-drop, and you get 2 dudes instead.
Yep. And this one, of course, attack warrior 1 is Sera, searching Serpent of the Mystic Fire. Perish, target one warrior in the field with original attack 3 or more, destroy the target warrior. Then if you do, draw a card. So if your dudes start playing 5 drops or 3 drops or higher, then it just kills it. So pretty awesome way there.
All right, that's it for the dudes. We go into the Unifieds. Next up is Awakening the Fire, or the Mystic Fire. This card is insane. I remember playing this with this deck.
For sure.
It is an act. Once per turn, you can manifest 1 Phoenix Hatchling with power 2.
Just like that.
Only once per turn, you can sacrifice 2 of them to draw, then pay 4 to draw 2 cards. And then you can destroy this card at the end of turn if you do not control another face-up Mystical Fire, Unified, or Fortified. So when you play this, you need to make sure you have something else to make sure they stay.
Yep. And hopefully with all that we have, you do have it. So we have Shalaras Blazing Fire. It's Bloodborne 10. You can only play this card with the Mystical Fire Beast Warlord Shalara. Target up to 2 Unified or Fortified cards in the field. Destroy the targeted cards. If this card is in the discard pile, except for the terminal sent there, you can pay 5. Add this card to your hand. So you can just keep cycling it constantly. And then, and then you can only affect this once per turn. So you can't just do it all in one turn, but you can at least destroy the field and to clear the way.
Next up is Mystic Fire Offspring. It is a Unified Bloodborne 6. Search your deck for 1 Mystic Fire Beast Warrior with attack 2 or less. Conscript the dude to your field. If you control a face-up Awakening in the Mythic Fire, you can manifest up to 3 Phoenix Hatchlings with attack 2 to your side of the field.
Yep.
So it literally gives you 4 dudes if you have 1 card in play, which is crazy. And then the other dude gets to fill with the other card.
And as you can tell, there's a lot of search Unified cards, and you go basically search up this Awakening the Mystic Fire and a card that also supplements it as well, so you can get that down. Scorching Phoenix Flames. It is an act, and this card is treated as a Mystic Fire while face up in the field. Once per turn, you target 1 Phoenix Hatchling on the side, pay a Bloodborne 2, which is a very low cost. The target warrior can attack the target player's Warlord directly. If you control a face-up Awakening Fire, Mystic Fire, you can pay 4 and then target up to 2 Hatchlings instead. So you're basically getting 4 damage in while you're trading life with a Warlord.
And if you pump those Hatchlings, they can't do anything about it.
Yep.
Next is Phoenix's Flame Congregation. It is a Unified act. This card can also be treated as a Mystic Fire while it's face up in the field. All Phoenix Hatchlings on your side of the field are also treated as Mystic Fire, Mystical Beasts, which helps buff things like that.
Yep.
Then once per turn, you can discard 1 Phoenix Flames card from your hand, bestow +1 to all Mystic Fire Mythical Beasts on your side of the field until the end of turn. You can only control 1 of these at a turn, but it helps all your dudes get bigger that you get to attack for free.
Yep. So they're 3 damage, and that's pretty strong. Just having a full set of like 15 damage on the field at all times. Rebirth in the Phoenix Flames. It's a Bloodborne 10, so you pay 10. You can only play this card if you have Shalara. Manifest up to 5 Hatchlings, warrior tokens on the side of the field. If you control up to face a Avery of the Phoenix Flames, when you activate this card, you can also search your deck for 1 Phoenix Flames Unified card and add it to your hand. So there you go. So you can go get that other thing to pump up your dudes when you have a full, gambit of Hatchlings on the field.
Burning Creation by Mystic Fire. It is a Unified, consume 5. You can play this card if your Mythic Beast is Shalar. Target 1 Mystic Fire Beast Warrior in your discard pile. Revive the targeted card to the side of your field. If the targeted warrior was revived in a zone adjacent to at least 1 Phoenix Hatchling, you can target 1 card in the field and pay Bloodborne 5, destroy the targeted card. So literally you're like, bring this dude back to play next to my Hatchling, which the Hatchling then burns away a card.
Yep.
It's kind of disgusting because you get double value for 5 life.
And it's just targeted cards, so it's just whatever you want to go ahead and choose. And the next one, of course, is Mystic Fire Boost Flame. This is our first fortified card. Target up to 2 Phoenix Hatchlings on your side of the field. Bestow +3 attack to the targeted warriors on each other face-up Mystic Fire or Phoenix Flames Unified and fortified cards on your side of the field until end of turn. So if you have a bunch of acts on the field, those Hatchlings get real big. If the targeted Phoenix Hatchlings were to be destroyed by battle or card effect this turn, you can target 1 other warrior on the field. For each targeted Phoenix Hatchlings, destroy those targeted warriors instead. So if at any time let's say you had the combination of this card and the one that makes them unblockable. So you're basically swinging in for 5 and they're like, unified card. Well, instead kill their dude. Or it's going to make it where they don't even use it because it's a waste.
Yeah, it's going to be even for more than because it's for each other one you have face up. So
yeah.
It's kind of nuts. Next is Avery of the Phoenix Flame, which we've talked about. We've heard a card before. It's a fortified act. This card and its effects can only be activated if you have no warriors on your side of the field. If you control a face-up awakening of Mystic Fire when this card is first activated, search your deck for a Mystical Fire fortified card and add it to your hand. Once per turn, you can play Bloodborne 6, manifest up to 3 Phoenix Hatchlings with 2 attack on your side of the field.
Just like that. Just 3 dudes immediately. Mystic Fire Blazing Rage. It is an act for fortified. The art is kind of crazy. So once per turn, you can pay Bloodborne 5 and target 1 Phoenix Hatchling on your side of the field and 1 other card on the field. Destroy both targeted cards. If you have no warriors on your side of the field, you can play 5 life as well. Destroy the face-up card. Manifest up to 5 Hatchling Mystical Beast cards, tokens, tag 2 on your side, and you can only have 1 of these. So basically, you can literally just kill off your last Hatchling to kill something, and then kill something off with another 5 life, and then you have 5 dudes. Just like that. It's pretty ridiculous.
Wildfire Phoenix Flames. It is a fortified act. This card can be treated as Mystic Fire as long as it's on the field. Once per turn, you can target X Phoenix Hatchlings on your side of the field and destroy them. Deal X +1 damage to all opponent's warriors. If you activate this card while you control a face-up Mystical Fire Arena, you can also deal X +1 damage to your target player's Warlord as well.
Yeah.
So you literally get to destroy X things and kill lots of dudes, or shoot them for a good amount of damage.
Yep. Next one is Failing Phoenix Flames. It is an act of This card is also treated as a Mystic Fire while face up. Once per turn, you can manifest 1 Phoenix Hatchling on the field. If you control sprouts from the Mystic Fire ashes, you can manifest up to 2 instead. See, you're just what you're doing. You're just little babies.
Yeah, we're just making lots of little flame hatchlings.
Yep.
Mystic Fire of the Manticore. It is a fortified. Target 2 attacking warriors, then pay Bloodborne 4, then draw 2 cards. You deal 1 damage to target warrior for each card in your hand. If this card is in your discard pile, you can control a Mystic Fire Arena. You can target 2 Phoenix Flames cards in your discard pile, play Bloodborne 4, and eradicate this card. Add the targeted cards to your hand.
Yeah, just a way to, if they start killing off your stuff, that's going to get you back real quick. And clear the board if need be. Glare of the Mystic Fire Beings. Oh, beings. Yeah, I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, beings. Consume 10. All Mystical Fire or Mystical Beast warriors you control cannot be attacked by targeted warriors until end of turn. This, of course, culminates with the act that gives all your hatchlings Mystical Fire Beasts. If this card is in your discard pile, except for the time it was sent, you can consume 10 and eradicate this card. All opponents' warriors, the battle Mystical Fire Beast warriors on your side, return to the field, return to the original attack power until end of turn. So if they have a bunch of big dudes and they hit all your little guys, then you can just make them small.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mystic Fire from the Golden Urn. It is a fortified Bloodborne 8.
Yep.
Manifest up to X Phoenix Hatchlings. Attack 2 to your side of the field, where X is the amount of face-up Mystic Fire cards on your field. If you control face-up Awakening of the Mythic Fire, when this card is activated, draw 1 card for each Phoenix Hatchling on yours by each token you manifest with this effect.
Yeah.
So this card is really, really good because it gives you up to 5 dudes and you can draw up to 5 cards.
Yep. Simple as that.
Nuts.
And with that is the end of the deck. As you can tell, there's a bunch of synergy in here. It's going to be fun just plopping all the cards down as possible and drawing all the cards and attacking all the time. So hopefully this will be just a continuous engine where it can be unstoppable.
Yeah.
Is what I'm hoping that we can build it even closer to, for sure.
Yeah, that is a whole lot of Phoenix Hatchlings that just get to be thrown at whatever you want them to be because you get to make more.
Exactly. All you have to do is, you're going to use your life as a resource in this one for sure, but make sure your opponent's is shorter than yours.
Yeah.
With that, the deck list will be down below, and you can go ahead and check this deck and all other decks that we make on our deck brawls that we go live on Twitch, every Tuesday night. And with that, hopefully you see you there, and hopefully you have a good night here at Geektopia Island.
Later.
Bye.
Make sure you hit that like button, guys, and subscribe to our channel. It would greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure you hit that bell to stay up to date on any of the notifications for our channel. And lastly, make sure you give us all the comments down below, and we'll make sure we get them.
And just to remind you that we do have a Patreon. It only takes $1 to subscribe. But for those Mythic and above Patrons, we like to give you a super thanks, and that would be Ryan and Magic Dragon Games. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
We love you.